Cost of waiting, and is it a good idea to wait? Well, let's take a look at an example. And this is a real case study here in Volusia County. And I did this with only 3% down. So you could put more down, 5%, 10%, but I wanted to use the minimum to give an idea is if it's worth it to wait. We all know rates most likely are probably going to come down. But let's just say in 6 months, right? We can see appreciation is 2.15% just in the next 6 months because that's where the trends are going. 4.79 is the average for the next year. So if we take a look at today's value, we know the value is 330,000 today on this particular scenario. The rate obviously is going to be higher, 8%, and it really doesn't matter what the rates are. We just kind of want to show you a differential in what happens if rates go down. Well, why wouldn't I wait 6 months and take advantage of the reduced rate, right? Well, we'll evaluate that, but let's take a look at what happens if you waited a year as well. Now, clearly, you would have a savings of $58 a month. But remember, because property values are also going up, you'll see a little bit more mortgage. And the same holds true if you wait a year out, and of course, 2 years and 3 years and so on. Now, it's great to save this money, but what would you be missing out on if you waited? Well, we know that with just 2.15% appreciation, you would miss out on $7,094 in the first 6 months in value just by waiting that 6 month period. Now, what about amortization? Because we always forget about amortization. Right? You would have missed out on $1,448. That's a total of $8,542 by waiting. Now, the great news is you can always refinance in that period. So let's just say the rates come down, right? Let's say the cost to refinance is $3,000. Let's go ahead and add in that payment difference for 6 months is $348. The cost to wait is $5,194. Now, you can use this strategy to create more wealth. And this is why we want to look at these numbers to see is it actually worth it to wait? Because what you're missing out on is the appreciation and, of course, the amortization, because we all know property appreciates. So let's work together. If you want to see real numbers for your situation, please feel free, scan the code. It has all our information. You can text, call, or email anytime. So let's start building some wealth.